100% supportive of that.
Yeah.
She may get a lot of shit from me for a lot of things, but she ain't gonna get any shit from me for that. That's what she needs to be doing, and she needs to be consistent.
Yeah.
And I knew she was sick, but I still pushed her to see what she could do.
Well, if you're sick in bed, you can read. If you're sick in bed, you can pick up the phone.
The process does not stop.
Yeah.
And she's got some work to do. She has a lot of work to do. I know, there's some steps down there that I'd like her to get to a little quicker,
Yeah. The third step, the God one.
Well,
That took me 3 years.
I don't think she's ever going to get there with that because I don't think I know her very well. I don't think she thinks there's anything bigger or more powerful than her. I'm serious. I'm serious. It's not like an ego thing. It's just I don't think she has that concept that the whole idea of being powerless to anything.
I was on the deck of an 85-foot two-master in the South Pacific in the swells, okay?
Ooh.
So, like, the swells are overtopping us,
Ooh.
okay? We're just bobbing up and down.
I get very religious in those instances.
You climb to the top of the mast, and you look out, and you see
Nothing.
absolutely nothing but endless ocean, endless sky. And it kind of, like, lets you know your place in the order of things.
That's exactly right. But I think that's a hard one.
It is.
That's a very hard one.
Well, there's nothing like addiction to show you what you are.
Yep. I've learned many good lessons without having to be, because it's there. Yeah, shit, it's in there. And I've written stuff. I've gotten a lot out of it when I talk to people who are going through it. They know I get it. They know I get it. I know the things I'm powerless over, and I managed to get a handle on some of it, but they won't wreck your life in the short term. We both of us have a problem with tobacco. We both have a problem with tobacco. And
I do too. I was explaining to my psychiatrist on Tuesday. He was asking me about the cigarettes because I've been trying to quit again for a couple of years. And I just told him right now, the way things are in my life with near constant anxiety, I can't think of a better anxiety PRN than a cigarette.
here's the problem.
I know.
Here's the problem with what I learned for myself. The way they work is they relieve anxiety, but chemically they cause even more anxiety.
Exactly.
So now you have to, and like I say, when I was quitting, I realized it's worse than heroin. It's worse than food. It's only in that if you drink too much, you'll pass out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll vomit, you'll pass out, and you'll get up off of it. If you're shooting up, you're eventually going to nod off and maybe not wake up.
Mm-hmm.
But you smoke, you just keep having smoking. You can't do heroin 20 hours a day. You just can't.
I tried. The most I went through in one day was on the Steel Wheels tour.
Oh, wow.
We were in Tokyo, and I just couldn't cope. I could not cope with the crowd. I could not cope with the press of people in Japan. I don't think I had a full meal that I left feeling satisfied.
Right.
So I just would lock myself in the room, shoot, and play, And in one day, I went through a gram and a half
Holy
of
shit,
absolutely wonderful
That's a
turkey
whole
shell.
That's a whole band's worth.
Yeah. Well, my going on stage shot towards the end was a half gram of coke and a half gram of heroin.
I got to balance things out.
Well, I could use the coke to get my ass out on stage
Right.
where I didn't want to be. And then the heroin would let me play. And I could do things like ignore the audience. I could just like get over and put my head down and go into my own little world. And it worked great until it didn't. You know?
I am lucky that I have no tolerance or need for mind alteration. I have plenty of other things, but that was just because I have a addictive personality. I know food, cigarettes, but hello, baby. Hello, hi. Yes, hi. I bet you.
Give him a stroke and you'll see how solid he is.
Yeah, well, you're a monkey.
He's a nose guard.
Yeah, right. That's what I played.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I played. I was vicious. I had to actually stop playing football because I got 24/7 violence.
Yeah.
The coaches loved it.
Oh, yeah.
They turned you into an animal. I had a special move. I would get the center. I would focus on it. The minute that ball was even a fraction of an inch off the ground, I would have him by the pads and throw him through my legs. And of course, their first reaction is to stand straight up, which then catapults me, screaming like a fucking banshee, straight at the quarterback. Now, most times I would land short, flat.
Yeah.
But that was the rest of the day. He was a dead man. And you can only do that play twice. But that was, I don't know. They called me the trebuchet.
I went out for football, and like after 15 minutes, this game's for bigger guys.
Well, they figured out where to put me. But I got violent. I got horribly violent.
Yeah.
And people, my friends were telling me, you don't like me, you don't have a beer with you. So I did not finish the season, and it was all right. It was pretty rough. I guess I wanted to do because my dad played ball. It was a small school. He went there, and I don't know. I thought that's what he did. But another thing changed my mind. What do you do with the bees? The bees are just
Let them be.
All right, let them be.
Yeah. They're mainly agricultural bees that are just trying to get enough sugar to get home with it.
Well, they really jam my feeders up.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the flower feeders. We've got the little ball feeders.
Yeah.
And I think those can stay messier.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those type of feeders. I got into these Mecha Pros because I saw them at the Coyote Inn up on Baristo.
Is that bees or the... Which one?
They've got the chimney stuff.
Oh, right.
And they kind of said they let the birds choose. They had a bunch of feeders out and they went to the ones the birds liked best.
Maybe I'll replace these.
Yeah, the ones with the big flowers and the yellow bee guards.
Yeah.
They kill bees.
How do they kill bees?
Well, the bees.
Oh yeah, no, I'm throwing out every time I clean. I throw out 2 or 3 bees.
Yeah.
At least. But I think they stay messier too. I have my most successful one is in my front patio, where I have a water feature. A waterfall.
Yeah.
So I just clean it right in there. I just put the thing in there, rinse it out, go get this stuff, pour it. I got no spill, I got no mess, and it gets freshly cleaned every single time.
they love the water.
Oh gosh, that water feature is a gathering place for every kind of bird, but these guys really like it.
Yeah.
They feel very safe back there. And I've got fruit trees back there. Did Laura give you any blood oranges?
Oh yeah, those are wonderful.
The fact that it took 5 years to get any fruit of it.
Just tweeters.
Yeah. It's a shame.
And they're also dealing out of it.
Well, that is intolerant.
Well, I've talked to the management and I've talked to the police. And I told them to keep their stuff tucked away from my door. And they keep forgetting. And I keep asking them things like, why would you think I would interrupt this to deal with you?
That is your major maladjustment. All right, well, I'm chilled. And, I should get home to think about dinner.
You're making carne asada.
Ooh, nice. I think I've got a couple of steaks.
The carne asada at Smart Pound is the closest thing I've found up here to the carne asada from the Imperial Valley.
In the backpack? Like
Yeah.
That? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever get their chickens?
Oh, yeah. The roast chicken.
We go through one a week.
Yeah.
We go through one. I see you have somebody has the admission. Anyway.
Oh, hey.
Hi there.
Hello.
Time to change the shift?
No. No,
I was just saying goodbye.
Oh, don't.
But hi, I'm Steve.
Hi,
David. That's Steve.
So is he. Hi.
And you're David?
Sally.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would
right.
be David and Sally.
Yeah.
Have fun, enjoy.
Thank you. We will. Oh, there's Squirrel.
Yeah. She's
I
getting
know
older.
she's not going to talk to me.
No.
Here, I'll stay here. I'll be right here.
You gotta sit
No,
down.
I like
Take care, Steve.
standing.
Okay. Come by anytime.
Are you going with Laura tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're going to see if we can round some folks up to do El Mirasol for lunch.
At the same time as the whatever it is, there's it's up over by the Vons, I guess. There's a pot one.
Yeah.
I thought check in on that and see what that's about, but she likes the
Well, and it's not a substance that we need to work on.
not in that room anyway. She does it. Maybe she gets some people who she'd have more rough moments. Look at the purple on this
I
one.
know.
All right, bye guys.
No redheads.
We
Oh,
might
yeah,
have
we
seen
got
a-
'em.
We might have seen a redhead in our yard this week.
They like the saucer feeder over by the front door.
Huh.
And
Bigger
So are they a little bigger than the little guys?
they're a lot bigger than
Oh, they
the
are.
little
Then that is what I saw then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's one on the left, right there. Like the chimney feeder on the left.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the light is bad for me.
Yeah.
Can't see right now.
Yeah, but that's what gives them the cue to start coming in.
I know.
You're getting ready for a big push.
Okay, I'm ready too.
Oh, God. One bully in our place.
Oh yeah.
We put a feeder off to the side, like I said. With him, but he's still real.
As cool as that car is, it's not going anywhere without feeding.
Oh.
Thanks, bud. See, that's fine.
That's a cute car.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's one of the Mercedes Chrysler things.
Really? I didn't know there was a Mercedes Chrysler thing. What? Like new or old?
It's a 20-year-old car that he bought at the auction.
Really?
Or saw.
It looks cute.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet. Guys.
We were reminiscing about sports cars.
Here you go.
He played in the band and likes sports cars.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Nice to see you. So this little guy right on this front feeder looks different. I don't know what it is. He's got a lot of feathers sticking out, unlike the others, it seems like.
Well, sometimes they get like a really developed facial organ.
Maybe that's okay.
And when they're mating, one of the things they do is they flex their face muscles.
Yeah.
And it looks like they have this metallic purple octopus on
Oh
their
my
face.
goodness. Yeah, come on, guys.
And it's really a
Here's
spectacular.
a red one. I see now, yeah.
Yeah, they've started fitting right in. When they first got here this year, they were kind of like making a big buzz and a splash coming in, and now they've just settled in. They've figured out that they don't have to fight for stuff.
Yeah, because it certainly give them plenty to deal with.
The other birds would never be able to organize and gang up on one, but they can fly in and act like a bully and piss off 4 at once. And you've got 4 absolutely uncoordinated individual attacks coming. And so the aggressive birds, when they get here, they look around and they go, I can't fight them all.
Yeah. Hi, honey. How you doing? How you doing?
There were a lot of perchers last night.
Oh.
So there was a little girl, and she was just transfixed. And one, and she just,
You're talking about me. What do you mean?
well, it flew away, and she calmed down and came back, and she was able to hold her own.
Yeah. Let's see if they feel like it's nice.
When you look up and you see like 5 or 6 in the palm tree, they're picking their spots for when it gets crowded.
Okay. Look at her watching nose.
I keep hearing Frankie Valli. My eyes adore you.
Now look at her.
Yeah, that feeder is just out of reach. She's still just...
Oh, that's good.
She tries, but...
Yeah. Yeah, where was... Okay, so last year I think she was like, I don't know where she was, but all of a sudden, she got one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's quick.
Yeah, she was. It was like, well, to
And
catch
she's
these
very stealthy.
Yeah.
I have to keep an eye on her when I'm out here.
Yeah, yeah, you
Because-
saved the little hummingbird.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what would she have done if you hadn't done anything? Would she have eaten them? Would she
Probably
ever
as
killed
soon...
one?
I haven't seen her kill one.
Okay. But is that because you've saved them every time?
Probably. But
So,
she's just not very big. And she doesn't have the bite strength to break through. Their feathers work like chainmail.
Oh. So she's just getting it in her mouth.
Yeah. And then when she spits it out to try and do a kill, they fly away.
Right.
Or I grab her and she has to spit it out because she's mad at me.
Does she go for, like, if she would see a mouse, would she go for it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Mice and rats.
And then what does she kill those?
She kills
She
those.
kills those, okay.
She eats the mice. She doesn't eat the rats.
So she knows how to kill.
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay. I
And
suppose she was a,
she and Moose team hunt.
she was a, wasn't she, what do you call it, when they don't have a home?
Feral.
Yeah. Was she that, she was that for a while, right?
Mhm.
Well, of course she had to hunt them.
Yeah. And she and Moose team hunt. There's at the end of our apartments and right at the beginning of the other condos, they have their dumpster. And there are mice and rats, and squirrel and moose go down there and just have a ball.
So they know enough, though, not to stay out of the street.
Oh, yeah. They are very good about that. But the squirrel, she goes all the way down to the Morton Botanical Garden.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And she goes across the street to the hotel. She likes the landscaping at the Caliente because there's a lot of great cover there.
Does she sneak into the garden, the botanical garden?
Yeah. And they like it because she's good at the mice.
Oh. Hi, sweetie. You can sit down if you're tired. Come over here. There we go. There we go. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, look at this. Is that good stuff? So give us some advice. We bought some of these little things. How do we get them? I mean, they're just, wild in the yard. And they go to our feeders, but they never come near us. How do we start getting them to, like, to be okay with coming to us?
Okay. Just be out there and be still and quiet.
Like
and they'll see you tending to the feeders, and they know that when you come out, there's fresh food. And consistency. Like if you have a regular time, they will slide right into it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they know right around noon, I'm going to come out and check feeder levels, and I'll fill anything that's low.
Okay.
And so right around noon, they start coming by.
Huh.
And bird watching goes both ways. If they see you, they'll start responding to it.
But to coming up to us and eating,
Oh, yeah.
it's like that's just such a huge step. I don't quite see how
It
they're.
just takes time.
Yeah. Just sit here like this, whether they come or not, for a while. Okay.